Bestie, Trina here. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, as you can tell from the title down below, today's video is going to be a translucent powder situation. Alright, Laura Mercier released a new setting powder, guys, and if you know me, you know I love the original, so I wanted to try the original versus the new honey shade. I'm going to be putting them both on my face. Let me know down in the comments before y'all keep watching this video which one you think is what. Do you think this is honey? Do you think this is translucent, the original? Let me know, comment down below and let me know, girl. But listen, I wanted to give this powder a try because you guys know I stand honey. I stand, okay, for Laura Mercier's translucent loose powder, a setting powder. I absolutely love it, okay. I use it pretty much anytime I do my makeup to set my under eye concealer. So when I realized that they were coming out, or when I heard rather that they were coming out with a honey shade, girl, mother had to go get that. I had to go get her, okay. So I did pick her up. And so if you want to know my thoughts on the powder, if you want to know and see how it looks on me and which one is what, get into this video, girl. Let's go. Alright guys, so here are the two powders here. So this is the original translucent powder with Laura Mercier, and this is the latest one, which is the translucent honey shade. All right, so, and as you can see, this is the size difference. This is the full size. I picked up the smaller size in the honey just because this powder lasts such a long time. I really just wanted to try it out first before I get the full size of it. But this is the 33 ounce, 0.33 ounce of this product, and this one retails for $23. I picked it up from Sephora, and I believe this one is 36. It's either 36 or 32. I'll leave the pricing, I'll flash it across the screen for you guys, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this one is $36. This one is 32. Now right now the Laura Mercier honey shade is only being carried at Sephora, because I did try to pick it up at Ulta, but Ulta did not have this shade yet, not even online. So yeah, this is the 0.33 ounce. So I am interested, y'all, to see how this works. Now it claims basically it's supposed to have the exact same formula as the translucent powder. Now, as you guys know, I absolutely love love my Laura Mercier setting powder in the translucent I can't talk, y'all, in the translucent shade. And as you all know, if you know anything about makeup, which I'm sure you guys do, you know that translucent powders are not always created equally, okay. Sometimes if you have a little melanin in your skin, girl, sometimes translucent can give you a flashback. But Laura Mercier, I have never experienced that with them. Their powder is simply amazing, guys. Y'all already know. If y'all know me, y'all know I love this, right? So when I saw that they were releasing the honey shade, I was like, oh my god. They do have another shade, which is, I believe it's called Deep or something like that. I didn't pick that one up just because I don't really care for loose powders to set my foundation. I'm more so lean towards a pressed powder or a powder foundation to set my liquid foundation. So I didn't use that one. I knew that was going to be too dark for under my eyes. I may just pick it up just so I can try it, because you don't know if you like it until you try it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go into this one. So before I do that, it claims that it sets your makeup for 12 hours. I would say with the translucent powder, I think it goes longer than that, because I've never had to reset it. It doesn't crease or anything. It's supposed to give you a matte finish just like the translucent. It's just really supposed to be a shade difference. If you like more of a yellow powder, a yellow based powder, this is supposed to be the girl for you. So let's just compare the two, and what I'm gonna do is, of course, put on my concealer, but I just want to compare the two so that you guys can see it. So hopefully you guys can see the difference. Here's a little bit on the top, and then I'll put them but hopefully you guys can see the difference. This is the original translucent shade here, and then this is the honey shade here. So hopefully the camera is picking it up and my lights aren't washing it out, but that's the color difference. It's more of a yellow base. It's not as yellow as I was expecting it to be. It's really more lighter than I was expecting, but I'm interested to see how it's going to work. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be putting the translucent, the original shade, on this side of my face, and I'm going to be putting honey on this side of my face, so we can kind of compare and see which one we prefer, if there's even a difference at all. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go in with my concealer. What I'm going to go in first with is my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is in the shade NC45. If you guys know, this is absolutely my favorite concealer. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. So that's this here, and I'm just going in with this to give me a little bit of a highlight. So let's shake her up, and I'm going to apply it on the back of my hand because this one has a pump. Y'all, hold on. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with a foundation brush. This is how I usually apply it, and then I'll blend it out with my beauty blender. So I'm just gonna go in here, y'all. I love this concealer because of the coverage. It is amazing, y'all. So I just place it with the brush because it's easier to do it that way than trying to place it with the beauty sponge. Alright guys, so here is a side by side again. This is the original translucent setting powder, and this is the shade Honey translucent. Okay, so again, I'm going to be putting the original on this side and the honey shade on this side. I do have two different sponges that I will be using. I will go ahead and use the I'll go ahead and use the translucent, the original one on this side, since I've been using this one. And then this is a e.l.f. This is my Sonia Cashier beauty sponge, and this is the e.l.f. one. I'll use this for honey so that we don't cross and mix them up. All right, so let's go in first with translucent because we know how she's gonna work. So let's go in with her first. And I know some people dab it on their hands. Sometimes I do that too, so I'll dab it today. So here goes translucent. I love, 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 love this powder. It like immediately sets your concealer, guys. Like, oh my god. So this is translucent. Okay, I'll put a little bit on in effort. I'm not gonna really bake, but I'll put some on to sit there so you guys can kind of see the difference in shade. So I'll put it here and here. Just so you guys can kind of see the difference in shade. Now, let's go in with honey, okay? So here is honey. I'm going to just tap it off right here a little bit. All right, so here's honey, guys. Okay. can kind of tell a difference already in the shade, and I like it. Yeah, I like this one, y'all. I mean, I love the other one too, so. It's so soft. Really reminds me of the original translucent. It's just a better shade for me. And I'm gonna set some up under my eye just so that you guys can see it with the color difference. Hopefully you can see a color difference. Yeah, you definitely can see a color difference. Oh y'all, I love this. Look at this. I love it. So as you can see, translucent is on this side of my face. The honey is on this side, and you definitely can see a color difference. This is more of a yellow tone versus just the, you know, the translucent white powder. This is like maybe an off-white, I would say, powder. I love it, y'all. I love it. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my highlight with this. Down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead. Let's go ahead and set the rest. I like this. I thought I was gonna like this, but I really like this, y'all. And then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and press it in, because again, like I said, I'm not going to bake because I'm not going anywhere, guys, and this is not, you know, I don't need to really bake. But y'all, I like this powder. I really like this powder. Like, it literally does exactly what the translucent powder does. It's just a yellow tone. Oh my God, Laura, girl, you did it. You did it. So let's go ahead. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong thing. Y'all saw me? I was setting up, oh, y'all, here go the one that I used the original translucent shade with. Let me go in and just pat it in. Now I messed up. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. There wasn't any more powder on there, so it shouldn't have been added to my face, but somebody gonna get me in the comments. I'm sorry, sis. Ooh, I like this powder. Now I'm gonna grab the one I used for honey and just push it into my skin. Y'all, I love this powder. I may just go ahead and try the other one, the deeper shade. And just try it one day to set my entire face. I'm just really not a loose powder girl when it comes to setting my foundation, but it might work. So I think I'm gonna try it. All right, guys, so here is the final look of the powders. I hope that the camera is picking it up really good so that you guys can see. But y'all, this is really nice. I don't see any, like, as far as the matte finish, it is exactly the same as this side here, and hopefully you guys can tell. I will say I definitely will prefer more of this side, maybe. We'll see. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to come back, and once I see how everything sets and blends in, then I can give my final impression, first impression on this one, the original versus honey. Okay, so give me 1 second and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I am back, and here is the final look. I just threw on something really quick, guys. Like I said before, I'm not going anywhere, but I wanted to try out this translucent honey shade for the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. All right, so basically my final thoughts, guys. I absolutely love this. I know you guys probably already knew I was gonna say that, but I absolutely love this powder. I feel like it sets exactly like the original translucent powder. I feel like I do like the shade. Now I can kind of tell that this side is more highlighted, I believe, than this side is, but I'm okay with that because I really like the way this looks on my skin tone. I feel like it really, honestly, it does exactly what the original does, just in a different shade, guys. I absolutely love it. I would recommend it. If you want to give it a try, you know, start out with this little one, the 33 ounce, the 0.33 ounce. It's $23. It does, a little bit of this does go a long way. So if you want to try it out, I would recommend going with the smaller size before committing to it and going to the larger size. But for me, guys, I think this might be my new girl because I like her. I like her. I do. She's cute. She's cute. So I definitely think she would be my new girlfriend. Laura Mercier, girl, you keep doing your thing. Thank you, girl. Well, guys, that is it for me. Listen, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, look down below, girl. There's a red button that says subscribe. Become part of the Bestie clan. Also, turn on that little bell, the notification, so that you can see every time I upload a video. Come and socialize with me on Instagram. It is Trina Felicia. On Snapchat, it is Trina Felicia. On Twitter, it is also Trina Felicia. I'm trying to get more active on Twitter, guys, but on Twitter it is Trina Felicia. And until next time, guys and girls, I will see you all in my next video.